Today is Saturday, August 9th. This is the toughest puzzle of the week. Let's see if we can keep our streak going. Approach boldly. One across is to run at, is to take a shot at, I don't know. Word with fixed or net. Say fixed net. Fixed income, net income, that seems to work. Purple had a Nintendo character is Waluigi. How do you spell Waluigi? Wario? No, it's not Wario, but anyway. This is, that's not correct. Ouija? That doesn't look correct either. I think it's, it's bad. I don't know how to spell Waluigi. Waluigi? No, it's Waluigi. I think that's what it is, maybe. Something like that. Mildew is a, I don't know, little Italian toast, something that ends in an S probably. One choice at a dry cleaner is pleated, pleats, right? They can iron on pleats, maybe steamed. I'm not sure. Say but not really mean. Imply, infer, that'd be the opposite of that. Don't know. English town known for its mineral water. Dasani, Aquafina, Zephyr Hills. Zephyr Hills is not in England. I don't know. Historical event. Party name 2 decades after it ended. The War of 1812. World War I. I think it's World War I because then we started having World War II a little bit after. A couple decades later. Car once promoted with the slogan, "It's your money, demand better." Audi? Car once promoted, that's a brand though, I don't know what the car is. Joy Behar of television, I think that's how you spell it. Windjammer is a windscreen? Tarp? It's an example of something though, I don't know. 33 down platform, let's take a look at 33 down. Series of mental blocks, I don't know. Ooh. Series of blocks is like Roblox? It's Minecraft? Mental blocks? I don't know. 33 on platform, not sure. Deceived is tricked, confused, you slide, I don't know. Retreats is falls back, something with an S, not sure. Move around from here to there. Nomad, you're moving, don't know, long answer. Unhelpful response to why, because I said so, because I say, that's not helpful. Rabbit food, question mark, carrots, it's probably not, that's not carrots, too long of an answer, I don't know. Pats, you something down, pats down would make sense, but you don't know. Progresses slowly is inches, does not fit. Something S, yes maybe, don't know. Something chewed over gum. I don't really like gum, but maybe that's correct. Sections of history or eras, could be eons. Has legs. Story holds water, it has legs, it's truthful. Could be truthful. It's true. Something to climb in a WWE match is the ropes. Something to climb. Yeah, the rope. Climb the ropes. Stop. We get it. Aha. I see. Duh. Halt. 3 letters. I don't know. Rube. X-cube. A rube, I don't know what that means. Literature nobilis who wrote Siddhartha. Oh, I read Siddhartha in college, or was supposed to read Siddhartha in college. This puzzle's in crosswords, something I need to know for doing crosswords. I don't know who it is though. People whose flag depicts the Lion of Judah. Is it Wales? Wales has a lion on there, I think. But that's not 6 letters. It's not W-H-A-L-E-S, it's W-A-L-E-S, I think. What other country has a flag? It could be some African country. Animal that sleeps while floating on its back is an otter? Manatee? Doesn't fit. I don't think they put on their back anyway. Seahorse? Could be a seahorse. That would fit. I don't think it's a seahorse though. It's definitely not sea otter. That's what it is. Probably. University of California campus locale is San Diego. Los Angeles. Cal is in Sacramento. Is, I don't know. Ultimate trivia destination per its website. Local bar is a bar near you. Don't know. Moves in the shadows is snoops around in the shadows. Parts of cassette players are tapes. For the player though is a reader. Reader, that's kind of vague, but maybe. Really now. G. Aha. W's correct. This is another Nintendo character that has a purple hat. It's gotta be Waluigi. Don't know. Lombard. Classic Hollywood. I do not know who that is. I don't know if that's a guy or a gal. Above the blank. As high as heaven itself. Shakespeare. Don't know my Shakespeare. Don't know. Ejects. Something with an S. Swats. I don't know. Villainous group of science fiction is the Sith. There we go. Star Wars. TGI Fridays. Okay, I think it did spell Waluigi correctly. Can't stand. That could be you're annoyed by somebody, or it could be like you literally can't stand you're in air. You're in the air, you're not standing because you're flying. I don't know if I like that. Incur, I like Behar and I like income. Can't stand is ignore, is infer, imply. Should know this, I don't know. Diss is to diss somebody. That's DISS, I think. Nag, it's a weird clue. I've not seen that before. I don't remember seeing it. Not sure. The only blank is mediocrity. Crime, cube, con maybe? Ingredient in merengue cookies. Olive oil. Olive, well, it does fit. I think it's olive oil though. Lemon merengue cookies. Oh, ends in a Y. I could be wrong though. BBC, list of greatest 21st century TV shows. That's this century. Number 1, Sopranos. BBC, Matlock. I think that's British. I don't think that's number 1 on BBC's list though. Simpsons, no, it's older. Still like new ones though. It's gotta be a British show, and I don't. It's a British show. The Crown. Comics are. Ends in an S. Got that in there. Comics are. I don't know. This work is getting to be too much. I can't, I won't, I spent, don't know. Apple skins are computer, spheres, no, I don't know. Buildings that aren't water resistant are igloos, are sand castles, looks good. The CASTLES, okay, I do like that. Sandcastles are not water resistant. It's not because something I said so. No, that doesn't fit. Not sure. La cuisine blank. No idea. Overly wise. Oh, can you be overly wise? You're too wise. You're an elder, you're wise. I don't know. Feels thirsty. You're dehydrated. You are You're thirsty. You're I don't know. Gives accolades as awards, nominates. Awards sound so good. Gives accolades, but does not fit. Don't know. Edges are the rims, are the ends, or letters? Don't know. You can see right through them. Lenses. I like 3 S's to be the last 3 letters of 34 across. Lenses doesn't fit anyway. I like it being something ES, to be honest. It's kind of a guess. It's definitely a guess, but throw it in there. Phenomenon of experiencing something that is strangely new, even though one is a deja vu. Phenomenon of experiencing something is strangely new, even though one has experienced it before. It's deja vu, but that doesn't fit. Unless it's something... VU? I think it's VU. I don't like deja to start that, but it's an A, maybe. Designate as funds is appropriate, is Mark 4, could be Mark 4, Mark 2, Snoops could be wrong, Mark could be wrong, we'll see. Series of mental blocks is one that was 20 with 26 across. Series of mental blocks are is this major? Pat's not gonna be an S. I don't think it's deja vu. Don't know. Retail giant. Okay, Seattle, 1983. Huh? Target, Walmart, rooms to go. Sea otter. I don't like gum. It's wrong. Rope I like. Reader could be wrong. Starbucks is in Seattle. Doesn't fit. Gosh. Oh, excuse me. Persuade to pay more than originally negotiated. You up the ante. Persuaded. Persuade. Upsell. Persuade to pay more. Yeah, it's upsell. That's what it is. You upsell something, so it's not reader. Upsell, okay. Popular farm vehicles are tractors or mowers, plows, wheelbarrows, ATVs. Maybe it is gum. What do I have up here? Something chewed over? Maybe it is gum. Put gum back in there. Let's go downs. Go daddy. Go. Got. God. Farm vehicles. Merry-go-rounds. Marys? Something to be a Y. I don't know about that. This is S. Parts is plural. It's be an S. Vehicles is plural. It's gonna be an S. Mere. Deers. That's what it is. John Deere's. So it's John Deere's. It's not Gud. What's this? Something chewed over? Bud? I don't know. I'll come back to it. Falls short. Loses. You lose, you fall short. Lead into active is retroactive. There we go. Kind of like yesterday. We're 2 days ago? Yesterday. We're getting the bottom right. That's kind of helping us out to get the rest of the puzzle. American in Paris is a tourist. Is Madeline. I think she's a Parisian in Paris, though. Alien, a immigrant, I don't know. Certain earring is a pearl, is a hoop earring. Okay. Poetic contraction is, I think it's or. I don't think it's Snoops. What was this? Moves in the shadows. Or the ramparts we watched. It's not a poem, but could be ear. I think it's ear. I think ear. That's better. Some courses for honor students. Ooh, this is, why do I have an R there? I don't know, but it's APs, I think. Approach boldly is, it's probably something at, I like Sith and TGI. Sporkle? The ultimate trivia destination is Sporkle. Spoils. Ooh, spools, right? I think so. Petco? Hess? Lost Company? Uh-oh. Lud? Hess sounds good. Hoot, something company. Retail giant. Sea otter. Heath. Boat company. Something chewed over is upsell and deer. That's got to be correct. Zud, cud, bud, mud. A retail giant. I should know this. Doesn't. Well, unfortunately, it's all blocked off here too. There's only one out. That makes it tough. Let's bounce over here. Rube. I don't know what that word means. Has legs. Is walks, lifts. All right, I gotta do some thinking. Eases. Progresses slowly. You ease into something. I like that. Oh, English town. Crossword puzzle. English town is Essex. I think that's going to be correct. Ooh. Next. No. People whose flag depicts. Maybe it is. Are people from Wales called whalers? Maybe. I don't know if I'm sold on that, but it's going to be stop. We get it. Okay. 3 letters. Okay. Okay. This is getting to be too much. This is something, I was thinking like bruschetta, but that doesn't fit. I also probably don't know how to spell bruschetta. B-R-U-S-C-H-E-T-T-A. Somebody check me on that. Something Little Italian Toasts or something Dina. And this is apple skins are a share, this is I need, sorry. I need, this deceived is you had in. Deceive somebody, you had them in. Maybe. I need more help. I need some help. H-E-L, no, that's not L-L, no, it's not gonna be that. I need help, support. This work is getting to be too much. I need a break. A break. That's what it is. There we go. Let's pen that in. Need a break. Cool. Ooh, what is this? Rube is a tokel, yokel, mokel, tokal. Ooh, American in Paris. I was like Trey. Something tree, re. I don't know what this California campus locale is. Lasts. Has legs. It lasts. Maybe. Ooh. Dry cleaner, like starch. It's the only con that could be wrong. S-T-A-R, starch. That's an option. Do you want your pants or shirt starched? So starch is a choice at a dry cleaner. Ethics. Comics or ethics? That doesn't make sense. No, this doesn't look good. Can't stand is no. I don't think it's starch. I don't think it's ethics. It's a good answer though. Put fleas in. Retreats. You flee. You fall back. You're fleeing. Maybe. His legs lasts. Because I had that earlier, but it's in the wrong spot. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Something because. Just because. Why? Just because. Feels thirsty. Had in might not be correct. It's a J. Something strangely new. know. I'd probably recognize it once I get some more letters, if I ever get any more letters. Apple skins or something cases. Phone cases? Cases or skins on your Apple product. Apple skins are, maybe it's not A, that's gotta be a vowel. It's Essex. Maybe Essex isn't correct. I need a break. Sandcastle. I think it's Essex. A phone case. That's what it is. So it's not Essex. Oh, iPhone. Teeny. iPhone cases are Apple skins. Epsom salt? Epsom. It's got to be mineral water. They have minerals. Epsom. That's probably what it is. That makes it easier. Okay, I don't like the X then. Dis. Sure. Can't stand you. Ignore. Window panes you see right through. I have that penciled in. Something candy. Rabbit food is overly wise is something. Louds. You're lauded. You give accolades like that. Retreats is. All right, we're back the next day, taking a look at this puzzle. If you've been deceived, you've been led on, leading someone on to deceive them. Feels thirsty. You're thirsty. You're lusting. So lusts, maybe? I'm gonna keep that in pencil, but could fit. It fits with just. Maybe I'm just seeing just and thinking of lust because it rhymes. La cuisine. Is that how you spell cuisine? I think so. Cousin? Oh, maybe it's not. No, it's not how you spell cuisine. La cousin Betty? Bet? A T? Oops, it'd be an E. Something or candy? Move around from here to there is putt and pants? I'm not sure. I think it's Epsom. I'm not sure this end. A dis, I don't know. So I don't know this. When I see windjammer, I'm thinking like a radar jammer, like a UAV, like it's a EMP. But windjammer is not radar jammer, so it's probably not related to those defense systems at all. I still don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking. Easter candy is what rabbit food is. E-A-S-T-E-R. There we go. Easter bunny, rabbit leaves candy and eggs around the house or yard or wherever you happen to be celebrating Easter. Okay, now we're cooking a little bit. Earmark is designated as funds. That's what it is. I think I had mark in there at some point as well. Or maybe I had mark as the first thing. Earmark. You're earmarking these funds to be spent for this or that, whatever it happens to be. Okay. Hats down. Don't know that yet. Ooh, this is a stop. We get it. Come on. I see. Aha. 3 letters. Amp. Emo. Something. How many letters I could be after an M? It's got to be a vowel, I think, or an S. Stop. We get it. TMI. TMI. Too much information. We get it. I don't need to know anymore. It's like Jai beer? No. Jail, Java. Just could be incorrect as well, though it does sound good. Is this wet wipes? Mental blocks are. Edges of the cusps, cut and paste. Is this cut and paste? Move around from here to there is cut and paste. Here we go. A lot of U's over here. Just cut and paste. It was bet. Cut and paste. Cusp. You're on the cusp of something. You are, yeah, you're on the edge of it. On the cusp. I feel like just is probably correct. I'm not 100% sure, so I'll leave it blank, but that looks pretty good. This is a word or phrase. Phenomenon. Some could be some other language or have roots in some other language that I don't know. Java. What's this? Ooh. Calps. Salps, be an L, a V, not a V. Arps, pats down, you harps, gasps down, no. Patting someone down, you're checking them in the security line, you're waving the wand, make sure they don't have any water bottles or bombs on them. There aren't too many letters that could be before a P. It's like aisles. No, because I think this is going to be plural, but I'm not sure of that. So I have an S there, but that could be wrong. Moves in the shadows. I'm not sure. Tamps down, like on a baseball field, when you have to pack the clay in the batter's box or on the pitcher's mound or around first or third base where people dig holes. Pitcher's mound is batter's box are the two main ones. You have to tamp down the clay, which is patting it down. So I like that. M was the last letter going through the Q to P to L to A on the keyboard in that order. Jam aisles. Jam. I don't know, Whaler. I think Wales has a lion on there, but this could be something else as well. Teat. Oh, I don't like this. Tetris is a series of mental blocks. It's not. It is plural down there, but it's not this. So this should be country. The Jamaican. I like that. Oh, Irvine, California is a place. I have no idea what this word is. Jamalvi? I don't know. Poetic contraction is tis the season to be jolly. This could be ratios, no. Moves in the shadows. Oh, skizzes? Scoss? Maybe tis might not be correct. Whoops, not tit, tis. And then I was looking over here earlier. Overly wise, like you're bossy? Messy? Like bossy. What was this? Retreats, fall back. You, I don't know, windjammer? I don't know what that is. Something waste? Oil waste? Oil. Cookies. What's in cookies? Flour, egg, sugar, some salt, chocolate chips. Something white? Ooh, maybe something white? Retreats is loins? Windjammer. That sounds like another name for a common item. I don't know what it is. I can get this bottom left, I think. Let me think some more. Approach boldly. I'm thinking this is going to be, you're approaching someone you're going at. You approach, you go at. So I think this is going to be like an A, but villainous group of science fiction. I guess the Sith. But it's an A. AI. I don't know an AI word. Little Italian toasts. I guess the eeny makes sense, but there is correct. The teeny, that sounds pretty good. The Sith. Is just the Sith one guy, or is that represent all of the, his minions on the dark side of the Force in Star Wars? Approach boldly is to first, is to, I don't know. Keep looking, thinking like rotini, rigatoni. Little Italian toasts, rigatoni? No, I mean that's pasta, but does it look like no, rigatoni is the cylinder with ridges, but it's like pretty big. I think that's rigatoni. Say but not really mean. You lie, change your mind. Car once promoted. Ugh, REOs? It's cars, it's car, not cars. I don't really like REOs. That's just REO Speedwagon, that pops up in crosswords sometime. There's also, it's the model of I think it's going to be the model of the car, not the brand of a car. So I don't think it's going to be BMWs. It's going to be a Camry, a Model T, a something. And I do not know what that something is as of now. This is egg white. It's not income. White was correct. I just looked at this and I was like, oh, it's egg white. So it's not income. That was a good answer, though, I thought. Net income, fixed income. That sounds pretty good, but egg white is something you would use in cookies, and white, maybe it's not egg white? Probably why these have been so difficult, because they're wrong. First letter's wrong. Can't stand. You abhor somebody if you can't stand them. All right, let me look back at this clue. The net area. Fixed. Aging, no. Hanger. Hanger? You choose a hanger? Hang up? Hang something? Maybe? The only con, maybe it was con, is mediocrity. Mildew is a booger. Is a blogger, only has one G though. Dis is anti-slam, like you slam somebody, you're dissing them. Fixed or net? Ascent, ascent, net ascent, fixed accent, net accent? I think so. Tetris again? All right, let me do some more thinking. Strips. Comics are comic strips. That's what this is. Ugh. Okay, it's not Boston. I don't like that. Windjammer. A whip? What else could it be? Whip, a ship. Ooh, is this sassy? Overly wise, you're sassy? That doesn't really make sense. Ship? Is this something wine? Red wine? No. Pee Wee Herman? Pee Wee? No. Accepts? No. Access. Fixed access? A bigot? No. The only con is mediocrity. Bouquet? It's gotta be an E. Zoe wire? Lairs? Retreats. Lairs. I like that. I was thinking retreats as the verb, but the noun, louds is, yeah, that's correct. Sassy? Lairs, your retreat, your lair. Sure. The Wire. That's a TV show. Hey, look at us. The Wire. I've not seen The Wire. Ship, whip. I think that's the only letters it could be, right? Lip, mip, no, it's got to be a ship. That sounds like a windjammer. Sounds like a ship to me. Ugh. It's not. Should be able to get these now. Aspect, no. Net, fixed. Bright. Mildew is, I like abhor. Is bought. Mildew, it's like mold on your walls and ceiling and the floor. Mildew is it bright? It's like a color? So an example of something. Dis is to cram, to tran. The only sin, I like that. Sin, oh, net assets, fixed assets. Okay, so it is that. It's not, oh, sorry. Sin, it's not SRAM though. Slam is a blight. Blight, that's something bad, I believe. I kind of like all of that. Slam, blight, assets. Income was a good answer, for the record. Sassy, I'm not sure of. Unfortunately, we have to figure something out here in the top left, and these two I do not know. And that's probably my last couple of guesses. I have not. 35, a retail giant. Oh, Costco. You just got to look at it long enough. Costco. It's like, what is this retail? I was like company, like Target company, Walmart company. Cud? John Deere's are popular farm vehicles, yeah. You upsell? Something chewed over is a cud? Costco's correct. Hess is a name, that makes sense. I don't get cud. That must be just something I don't understand. Okay, we got that though. So it's top left. I might need to step away from this and come back to it. Approach boldly. All right, let's think here. Rabbis? Judah? Jewish? Rabbis? I don't think that's correct. Rabbis? The rabbi flag? The Jewish flag? Star of David? No, I don't think it's this. But let's take a look here. American, I don't think it's this. B-I-S. Poetic contraction? I don't think it's that. Oops. Rabbi flag? It's not a thing. I don't think it's a thing. This might insist. I literally was just like, what's a name that has the second letter A and 6 letters? Nathan? And then I looked at this, approach boldly? That's to insist? Insist? SL works, IW. Ugh. I don't know about that. Really now. I wouldn't, wants. Ooh, sorry, no, I forgot about this. It's a double clue. It's not, I don't think it's insist. Well, I guess it could be insist, but probably not. NES is the Tetris platform, I believe. It's plural, above the, oh great, clouds, as high as heaven itself. C-L-O-U, whoops, O-U. D-S, that works. Okay, it's not insist. Getting close here. Say but not really mean. What did I have here before? Ejects, I should be able to get this. It's gotta be a vowel. So ejects is approach bold, well, if this is an S, Sith is correct, which it's gonna be a T, right? Ooth, say but mouth. Maybe mouth something, you're saying it but you're not really meaning it. Sith has gotta be correct, right? Surely. Okay, insist with a C. Recast, a wits, a what? Maybe it's not an S. No, eject. Swath, swoth. No, D. That could be any letter if it's an acronym. Car. It's not cars. It's not plural, which is making me think it could be something else. I'm thinking like bugs, like beetles, Volkswagen bug. Jex, you swat at. You I like mouth. If you're mouthing something, you are meaning what you're saying, but you're not actually speaking it out loud. Like you're mouthing the secret to somebody. Fits, but I don't know if I like that. Don't know. I don't know. Woman. Women? Really now? Oh man. Ooh. Maybe that is it. 2 W's in aw man? Could be it. Aw man. Is it AWE or AWW? I don't know what this Italian toast is. This could be any, like 31 down and 16 across here. Elotini, or it could be a W. Wuortini. Car wants, oh, it is an Audi. Probably it. Ugh. Something TI? I don't know if it's an Audi. Actress Lombard. Monroe. No. I don't like mouth. I like Audi though. Oh, if it's all man, I do like mouth. Are some bad answers leading me to more bad answers? Oh man, aw man, really now? Aw man. Incest? No. Accessed? TGI is TGI Fridays. If that's wrong, I have no chance on this puzzle. Alright, TGIF. TGI Fridays. Am I still a restaurant? Have they gone out of business? Informally. So it's not Audi, because Audi is, one, it's the brand, it's not a model of car, but Audi is the actual name. So when it says informally, this is like it's a abbreviation of some kind, or how it's casually said. What's a nickname for a car? I can't think of one. It's Waluigi with a U, not a W. That's correct. Okay, that's gonna help. Ejects is to ousts. I like that. Ousts. Mouth maybe is correct. Oust. No cost. Ugh. Accost. Decost. Accost. Accost somebody. What did I have in here? Cajole? No, this is aw man. Tostini? Ooh, Tustini? Oh no. E. Cannoli? What's this? Okay, was this? Ejects is oust, that's correct. Okay, plural. Oh man, I bet this is a W. I don't know what this is. A car once promoted with the slogan, all-wheel drives? It's your money, demand better? Oh, I knew Waluigi was. That doesn't look correct. Waluigi, not Waluigi with a W. What's a name? K. This. I don't like mouth though. Woos, like an H. It's not gonna be A vowel O, I don't think, right? A E, unless it's Coyote. No way. No, I'm still not. It's gotta be mouth. Clouds, oust, Sith. Oh man, gotta be all man. That's gotta be correct. This W could be an E. Maybe if it is an E, then this could be a Tostini. Capote? Lombard Capote? That's a name. Capote is a last name. ATVs? All-terrain drivers? ATDs? Capote is a last name. Apostini? Not sold on any of that. Mouth? Say but not really mean. It's gotta be mouth. It's not moth. Myth? Move? Muth? It's not a consonant. Capote? Capote's a last name. I'm not now. Lombard might be a last name. I'd be looking for the first name. We'll leave it for now. I don't love that. Epostini, I've never heard of that. That very much could be wrong. Let me do a little thinking and try to look more down here. Rastas? Rastas pops up in crosswords regularly. I mean, this I have no clue. Jamesivi? Who's this? Oh no, it's SVU. It's not the car one. Ross. Just off the tit. It's probably not skirts. Because Rastas would make this tiz. Would make American in Paris? Question mark? How do you say a foreigner in Paris in French? An American is a tourist, a ton. This is like a tokel, a rube. It could be rokel, tokel, pokel. It could be anything. If this is a French word, it could be anything. Daunt, scasts, skists, scosts, skims, gemasive, phenomenon of experiencing something as strangely. Is it not just because? Must because? Strange, you're experiencing something strangely new, even though you've experienced it before. Oh, it's not Civ, it's SV. Ugh. It's not Rastas. Rastas is a people. Is there a lion? Do they have a flag? Maybe, I guess they must. Romans would fit, but earmark is correct. Jamaisva. I don't like SK blank S blank S. Moves in the shadows. This has to be skates? No. It's probably an E here. American in Paris is a Dane? A Nain? A Tane? Pain? Lane? Sane? Sam? Uncle Sam? Scases? That's not a thing. A yank, like a Yankee. That's what it is. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Skesks is probably not correct. I like Tiz, which it's got to be Rastas. It's UC Irvine. I think it's a V, but the AMAI. This is not correct. SV. It's gotta be a vowel here, which has gotta be like an E. Earmark. It's not a K. Irvine is correct. Designate. You earmark for. Yeah, that's correct. Tetris is correct. Series of mental blocks. Is the plural of tetra? I think it's gotta be an SK. Stalks. Moves in the shadows, you stalk. So this is till, which I looked at for a second, but I didn't like it because till is just a shortening of until. Or tis is more, tis, it's actually a contraction. But stalks makes sense. Earmarl, mart? I feel like it's not stalk. Also up here's probably Capone. I changed it. Capote, Capone. I don't know what this is. Stalks? Until, till, Jamaisva? Just could be wrong. Oh, and over here too, what was it? Ship or whip? It's not whip, it's gotta be sap. Overly wise or sassy? Quit being sassy. People whose flag depicts the Lion of Judah. Lions are in the jungle, which is safari. Africa. African country are Rwandans? No. That's not stalk. Makes sense. You're moving in the shadows, you're stalking somebody. But earmarked? I think it's earmark. This might just be a word I don't know. I don't like till, I like tiz. Irva, I like R. Rartas? Rar? Irva. Like what letter could be before a V and have it make sense? R? U. So AI, not gonna have another vowel, I don't think. It's not earmark, because earmark is, you're just marking it for something, but designating is like you're actually designating the funds for something. Talking myself out of a correct answer here, I think. If this is stocks, or no, none of these letters make sense. Aw, come on. That's probably still an M for mouth. I was like, oh, mouth might be wrong. Maybe something else, like aw G, but aw, come on is better than aw man. Aw, come on. Okay. Oh, this is a triple vowel. Ugh. I like aw, come on. Oh, car. God, if this is a triple vowel, then there must be a consonant here. Maybe mouth isn't correct. Or an H, maybe? Chostini? That could be it. Olds, like an Oldsmobile? That sounds pretty good. OLDS. Cajole? I don't think anyone would name their child Cajole. Cajole? Someone would definitely name their child that, though. All right. Chostini? I could be convinced of that. I kind of like everything. This doesn't make sense, but maybe it's a word I don't know. This could be, if I circle through the vowels, A, E, Y, I, U. Man, I might have had that. I like Olds for Oldsmobile. I was going through, like, what letters could this be? All right, so that makes me think, okay, something that's, okay, what's a name? Crostini? Carol. That's a name. Crostini? It's a crusty Italian toast. Carol? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Everything looks pretty good. Rastas? I don't know what this word is down here. Moves in the shadows is skisks? Skasks? Oh. Whoops, don't mess it up now. Maybe I'll earmarked? I'll try that for stalks after, but let me do, come on, give me an E. Give me a U. An I. Oh. I like that. Carol, Waluigi, accost, crostini. That sounds like it would be an Italian toast. A little Italian toast. Is that like a little piece of bread? Or is like what you call when you're, toasting champagne glasses? I don't know. Either way, oh, come on, Carol is a name. Cajole, Capone. All right, I haven't gone through all the downs and crosses in a while, so I'll do that. But everything else looked pretty good if I remember correctly. Okay, getting close to the end here. Epsom salt is something. I guess I don't know. I certainly don't know that it's an English town. Oh, are they a mineral water brand? That could be something else. So slam, like you diss somebody, you slam them. That makes sense to me, but I mean, slaw is a word. Slat, slap. A lot of these could be words as well, so that's a tough one. I'm gonna leave it. There's an M though. Ship, windjammer. That's got to be a ship. Something chewed over. You chew on an idea, like Costco is not with a K, it's with a C. Costco is correct. A retail giant. Like, that's correct. And then when you're persuading somebody to pay more, you're upselling them. That's correct. Popular farm vehicles, John Deere, they sell farm vehicles. Like, that's correct. Something chewed over? Cud? C-U-D? I have no idea what that is. That doesn't make sense to me, which makes me think deer, it's not deers. It must be something else. Something chewed over? Cup? Cut? No, cut? Chew on a cut, and this is not Hess. What else could that be though? Hessa? No, what's Hess? What? Chew over. Cuff? Feeders? Feed? No. Hug? So close. I think it's deers. I gotta, live by it, die by it. Deers. I'm keeping that, and I just don't know what a cut is what I'm hoping. Oh, so this is another one. Hoop. Could be like a loop earring. Hess is a good name, though. Somebody Hess? That sounds... Ness? And something? Spools. Like spools of tape? Stools? No. I'm penning this in as well. Falls short. Fell short yesterday. We lost. Falls short, loses. That's correct. I think. Tis the season. It's a song. I know I said that earlier. Which, okay. Epsom, let's say that's correct. Let's say sassy's correct. I think it is sassy. Overly wise, you're too sassy. You know too much. It's gotta be earmark. Gotta be. Earmark, or we're earmarking those funds for a separate entity, for a separate division. And the J is weird, but I looked at this across. It's gotta be lusts. Feels thirsty? You're lusting for. You're thirst for it. You want it so bad. And then blank ust because. Why? Just because. It's gotta be that. And this is a word I do not know. Jamay. It's not Rastas. I've done this before, but let me just do it again. It's like going through all the vowels. So tis, it's gotta be tis. Some could be wrong. What if I do, okay, first let's do, how do I want to do this? All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna not do it, I'm gonna fast forward through it because it'll be boring, but I'm gonna put in, this could be really, I don't think it's skas, I think it's skasks or skis or skos, I guess it could be anything. I'm gonna try all the vowels plus Y, so 6 letters, A, E, I, O, U, Y, and then these 26 I'm not sure of, and those 26 I'm not sure of, but I like slam and I like rastas. So I think I'm gonna do the 6 letters here and then all 26 for each letter here, and then go back to M if it doesn't pop up correct, and then do the same thing for here, like rantas, raptas. We'll see. We'll start with A, and we'll see if a gold star pops up. The must be cause. Why? Must be cause. It's mama asiv aeyuyo. I don't know, but the downs look so good. Joy Behar, I'm pretty sure it's Joy Behar. Starts with a B. Betty makes sense going down. Like Wazine beat, I pronounce that. Rastas I don't like, but tis I like, and RA blank TAs. Stalks moves in the shadows. I like stalks, but that doesn't fit with earmark. Which is probably wrong. Because if this was a T earmarked, oh, you're earmarking funds. And it's all, but I've gone through so many letter combinations of all these, like it's gotta be something else. So it's gotta be a T, and then Epsom is not correct. HUD. Sassy is wassy and whip. Gassy I tried. Gip, that didn't seem correct. Everything seems so correct, except for this part down here. All these little buggers. All right. Jamaisiva? I mean, that's wrong. That's not correct. Let's reveal this word. 6-day streak coming to an end. Ooh. Skusks. Skulks? It is rastas, most likely. I mean, I tried U in there. I was rotating that in as my answer. Skulks? Till? So close. I had that. How did I not try that? I didn't try that at some point. Till is not a contraction. It's just an abbreviation. Oh, we're looking that up. Till? Oh. Until. Am I crazy? What's a contraction? literary contraction. Maybe I'm just not thinking of it. Of words or phrases? Oh, gosh. I always think it's can't, cannot, won't, will not. I don't like that. Contractions are 2 words. BS. Mash together 2 words in order to make them shorter. Till is just a short of until. Till is a contraction, but till is not. Okay. I guess. Whatever. Oh, that's frustrating. Skulks. That kind of sounds familiar. I tried literally every vowel with every changing this one, changing Epsom. Cud? What the heck is cud? Cud definition. Partly digested food. Alright, did not know that. Jamasavu, yeah, okay. Till. Gosh. Alright, we didn't get Saturday. Oh, so close. A good puzzle. I got obviously most of it, but couldn't crack that bottom left. Oh, bummer. We'll do the Sunday tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around if you've lasted this long, and I'm petitioning that till is not a contraction. Let me know in the comments if you think till is a contraction, because it is. Stupid puzzle. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, as always.